you originally get into engineering?
Well, more by circumstance than by design, which is another thing for an engineer to say.
Engineering was one of the options that my dad laid out for me at the tender age of 18.
Tweaked my interest, basically, that you could combine chemistry and the application of engineering.
And engineering was the way to go, so I switched.
Have you found jobs in engineering have changed in the last 20 years?
Well, Mike, I remember using a slide rule. You probably don't know what a slide rule is.
In the old days, we had a lot more manufacturing in Canada.
Is the marketplace as stable as when you first started?
When I started as an engineer, there was lots of opportunities for engineers.
People switch jobs much faster than they used to before.
There's a lot more unemployment these days.
Tell me, how many hours a week do you work?
I did not work excessive hours.
My work week would be possibly 45 to 55 hours a week.
Probably in the 60 to 70 hours a week.
I have to work as many hours as the job requires.
What do you enjoy doing on your free time?
I enjoy traveling.
Do volunteer work with the church I'm in.
Grandparenting is a big part of my life.
What type of books or magazines do you enjoy?
Well, I tend to read highly technical stuff.
Do you have a pension plan?
Not anymore.
No defined pension plan.
Only the standard RSPs.
How many different companies have you worked with over your career? Do you keep a budget?
I do roughly budget.
I find that many engineers are very good savers. Are you a good saver?
I tend to be a bit more frivolous. My wife is the one that holds the purse strings, but together we do it right.
In these times, do you still have confidence in the marketplace?
Yes, I do, but some would say against all odds, given today's marketplace.
Do you enjoy managing your own financial affairs?
I like to think of myself as a reasonably active participant.
Well, I keep a monthly check on my sort of net worth, if you could call it that.
My wife and I are very much together on what our financial plan is.
We tend to rely on you.
How do you feel about the design of your portfolio?
I think the design of our portfolio recognizes my glass half full personality.
We're very happy with the design of our portfolio, Mike.
You know, you set it up in a structured manner in terms of percent of portfolio and the different vehicles within that portfolio. So.
I think you try to keep a diversified portfolio.
What specifically stands out to you about the services that are provided to you by the McClelland Financial Group?
I wrap it all up in terms of an estate plan, of which financial planning is probably the backbone.
The service that the company provides is excellent.
A good approach in terms of meeting me twice a year.
I really like the way you do your research and look for better ways to invest your clients' money.
What are the qualities you look for in a financial advisor?
Competence,
Trust.
That he puts the client's needs first.
The ability to analyze the market.
honesty,
An open and transparent approach.
Competence.
That you're upfront and open.
pragmatism, and candidness.